All right, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to another daily chart breakdown where I show you the ins and outs of what I'm personally doing on a day-to-day basis. Our goal of our company and of our channel is to help people get to the point where you don't need help. You don't need anybody. You don't need signals or anything like that. You can be able to grow an account confidently by yourself. And yeah, so if you are that type of person, go ahead and click on the like button, because what that does is help the YouTube algorithm, and it shows us that you want to be able to get access to more videos just like this one. You may hear some construction going on. They're doing something on the roof. So with that being the case, so today's topic is going to be, how do you know definitively when you are ready to look for an entry? All right, so before the entry, how do you know that you should be looking for an entry? Okay, so I'm just going to go over this particular trade that we've been in for a while now, but we're looking for more entries to do what we call scaling. Okay, so we have point A, point B, point C. As far as this 50% area, we already entered in multiple times in this area right here, and we're holding this trade for the continuation to the downside to this area right here. All right, now we had a slight pullback from point A. Here, let's go ahead and put this on. From point A to let's do it from the actual point A here. From point A to point B to point C, 38.2 for the continuation to the downside. But the higher time frames move is what we're actually looking for, right? So how do we know that we could be able to definitively say, hey, we could be able to continue this push to the downside? Well, let's go down to a lower time frame, H1 time frame, right? And here it is. So we've had this push for this retrace. We have another push, and then we have another push, right? And then we have price having some level of support right here that technically was not truly broken. The reason why we say it's not truly broken is we have a full candle that closes beyond this level of support, right? It's a portion of the candle. Okay, we have this big push to this upside, and that is what on the high time frame, H4 time frame, got us to make that 38.2 touch. Okay, now we have, so this is not broken here, right? We have lower lows and lower highs forming on a lower time frame like the M15. We could have gone ahead and entered in on this one. We spoke about this on the last talk. And at the end of this video, you're going to see videos that are going to pop up on this side over here that will show you the last video or the next video dealing with this particular trade right here that we're talking about. All right. But either way, at this particular port right here, we see that price goes ahead and actually finds some level of support. Right, so that's technically not ready, right? Then we have another push, right? This right here, this bearish engulfing pattern, technically, right here, would have been something that we would want to look for, but we truly didn't have this level of support being broken. Technically, this was over here a level of support, and we could have said, price was closing under here, obviously under this area right here, but we would have to say this technically is the level of support now. Okay, technically, I would say, to be safe. All right, anyways, we have price holding this level of support, price pushes upwards, right? And then here, now I have a definitive break of support, and that right there, that bearish candle that closes completely under this level of support, shows me, and mind you, this is based on the H1 time frame. First, I saw it on the M30 time frame, and then what do? I do a second confirmation. I go to a higher time frame to see, okay, on the higher time frame, does it say the same thing? So on the M30 time frame, we see bearish candle closes under the level of support. H1 time frame, we see bearish candle closing under this level of support as well. Right now, why do I have this fibs right here? Well, I'm looking to be able to catch when price gets to around this 38.2 area. Once it gets around that 38.2 area is when I'm going to go ahead and start looking for another bearish engulfing candle, just like how we had over here in our last video. So I'll definitely go ahead and check out that last video to see what I'm talking about. But what I'm going to be looking for, and this is why I have this alert right here, I'm going to be looking for bullish bearish. So it could be at 38.2, 50%, 61.8. It could be anywhere in this region. It can even go all the way to 100%. I doubt it's going to go all the way up there, but it can. So let's say it goes to 50%. So I'm going to be looking for, what the heck are they doing up there? So I'm going to be looking for bullish. So yeah, green. I don't know what the heck these people are doing up there. I don't even know if you guys hear this, but so bullish bearish. Right, so I'm going to use red and green. Right, green being like a bullish candle, red being a bearish candle. So I'm looking for a bearish engulfing pattern, meaning a bearish candle closing and eating, what I call it, a bullish candle. Right, and with that being the case, I'm going to be looking for that to form, something like that, around the 38.2, 50%, 61.8, 88, 78.6, 88.6, anywhere in this region. Right, once I see that happen, preferably on the H1 time frame, but if I see it on the M30 time frame, I'll probably get in. Let's say I see it on the H1 time frame, I'll definitely get in. Right, and then where's my take profit? Well, I'm looking for my take profit to go still based upon the same thing. We're going to the same exact take profit. That doesn't change, to this area right here. Right, and yeah, so we entered in here. We entered in here. We're going to enter in another one over here in this region. And then, we can just keep on what we call scaling in. Right? So that covers our topic today. I forgot the topic. How do you know when you're ready to look for a trade? I think that's what it is. I'll look back. Either way, but yeah. So seeing a break of support, we look for the pullback, bearish engulfing candle for the continuation to the downside. I promise you this is probably one of the most valuable videos you'll ever see for free online. And I'm not playing. I would highly suggest you watch this over and over and over and over and over. Right? And if anything, share it with a friend. If you don't, cool. It doesn't hurt me at all. It only hurts your friend. And it hurts you too because you don't get a thank you. So with that being the case, guys, again, our goal is truly to be able to help people get to the point where you don't need any help. You don't need nothing. We're giving out this content for majority for free. But if you want more details on what I'm talking about, so you can be able to see step by step by step by step and in detail for every little portion, where it's 15 hours of content, you can go to our FxProNow.com website, and on there we have a free 1-hour Forex training that we'll be able to share with you how you can really get access to that content. All right, guys, I greatly appreciate your time. Hopefully this racket that I have no idea what the hell's going on, hopefully that didn't disturb your video. But again, I greatly appreciate your time, guys. I'm really excited for people to get to the point where you can be able to say, man, like, I really understand this stuff. I'm really excited for that. And if this is helping you, like, we ask for you to click on the like button for a reason, because it helps out the channel, helps spread this content. But not just click on the like button. I want you to comment in here, like, has this content actually been helping you? What particular portion of the content has been helping you? Like, I want this to be like a conversation, more than just some video that you watch, and then go about your day. No, I want to know, is this content helping you out? Because if it is, I really want to hear about it. and I want to be able to know exactly what's helping you so I can be able to produce more for you guys. All right, greatly appreciate your time, guys. Peace.